But my appreciation of Pakistan began with my dad. And hey, y'all come back this way.
Oh wow, that's amazing. See, we stayed during this storm just to meet you. So how long ago was that when you were in class?
Okay, let's see, here it is.
Yes.
Okay, 1944.
That's
okay, and so he served in the Flying Tigers.
Oh wow.
And so it was really interesting that they actually I somewhere, and I've got to find it, but there was a $1 bill, silver certificate, that all of the pilots signed, and it indicated they're leaving from Miami, Florida by boat through the Suez Canal to Karachi, and then he went on to Agra, and then he served in Kunming, Chengdu, and Xi'an, China.
Nice.
Oh, wow. But the bottom line is it began in Karachi. Okay, nice. And then I've had wonderful visits to Islamabad, and then I've also one time, it was really meaningful to me, I was present in Muzaffarabad for a earthquake recovery.
In 2005.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my goodness, you're right. Okay, you're right. 20 years ago. Well, my memory is good.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
But what was great is that while I was there, it was the U.S. Marines set up a field hospital with female doctors to the injured women. And so then while I was there, one of the U.S. Marines came running up to me and said, "Hey, I'm here because of you."
Okay.
And I said, and I recognized his name because I saw his name tag, Solani. I said, "Oh yes, our office facilitated his citizenship."
Nice.
So he was a Pakistani American.
Oh, nice.
Who our office. I was really grateful. We had a staff person who wanted so much to help the corporal that she drove from Beaufort, South Carolina to Atlanta to get the paperwork done to come back to Parris Island so that he could be sworn in the next day as a U.S. citizen in the Marine Corps.
Amazing.
But it was exciting to me for him to be there, and you correct me, but he was there and in a U.S. Marine uniform, speaking Urdu.
Wow. Okay. That's surprising.
But anyway, bottom line, I just have hopes for the people of Pakistan, and then hey, it's also personal in that I was there one year and I actually met with Benazir Bhutto, and so I was at her home. And sadly, a month later, she was assassinated.
This was a year before.
And so I say that sadly because it was a wonderful visit with her. And
2007.
And I just thought that Pakistan had such a bright future, and so my view is that the people of Pakistan to me are very talented, and so it should be coming together.
Yes, and we are here to give you the compliment from all the Pakistan 250 million people.
Wow.
They are appreciating your efforts.
Wow.
They are supporting your efforts.
Wow.
The way you are talking about democracy, rule of law in Pakistan, the way you are supporting how they have, put the former prime minister in jail for last 2 years.
Yes.
So, your support is amazing. And the people, they are suffering for last 2.5 years. There is no freedom of expression. There is no freedom of speech. The transnational repression issues. So what you are doing, you are winning the hearts of 250 million people.
Hey, I'm inspired by the people of Pakistan, okay? So I'm not doing it. The people of Pakistan are.
Did you live in Pakistan?
And, excuse me?
Did you live in Pakistan?
No. It just appears
was before you.
And what a small world. I remember one time meeting with members of the Pakistani Senate, and I was talking to a wife of one of the senators, and we were talking about our grandchildren, and out of the blue, how proud we were our grandchildren were doing so well. I said, "Where do your grandchildren live?" And she said, "Santa Monica." Anyway, and it was another reminder. Okay, hey, this is a tiny world. Okay, and so America and Pakistan should be working together in this tiny world. For the benefit of both countries.
Yes, working for democracy, working for civil liberties, That's really important. And your role is, phenomenal. You are also in the Foreign Affairs Committee now.
Yes.
So we need to see how we can, bring that change back to Pakistan, how we can make sure that, the fascism and dictatorship, it moves away from Pakistan.
Right.
So what's your next step? You already did an amazing speech.
Well, the bottom, I'm really grateful we have wonderful staff here who are devoted to a free Pakistan, and democratic Pakistan. So I'll be working with my staff.
Amazing.